In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, the most gracious, the most merciful. We remain desirous of establishing good relationship with the people who are successful today, who are succeeding, who are moving forward, who are developing. Some of these people are the people we know since long. Another some of the people are very new to us. We want a kind of good relationship with the both of these people. We want them to be our friend of equal importance. We want them to come down to us or we want them to take us upward. And this is some the people who are our old acquaintances or friends. We are expecting more things from those people. Also, we feel somewhat jealous as well. Why they have developed and why I could not develop. I think this is not a right approach at all, which must be avoided. Which must be avoided. This be the case, and but we can we shouldn't expect that they will be helping me. They will be catching my hand, holding my hand, taking me forward. This is absolutely impractical. This is not practical. They will do whatever goes right into their own interest and nothing else, and they will remain focused upon their own personal interest. Rather, as for the old friends of ours are concerned, if at all they don't want us to develop, they don't want us to come equal to them, I think this is as natural as our jealousy towards them. So I think we need to drop the jealousy unconditionally. We need to respect them unconditionally. We need not to expect that they will be doing favors to us and they will be sharing their material possessions with us. Not at all. This is something absolutely nonsense and impractical. What we need to do is that we should learn important things, useful things from those people, because they people have succeeded and they people are succeeding. It is a kind of proof that the strategy and the policy they are working upon is the right one, that their decisions and their thinking, their approach, their attitudes are the right one. That is why they are superseding other people. That is why the pace of their development and progress is far better as compared to that of ours, as compared to that of other people. So that is why we shouldn't be expecting much from those people. Rather, we should expect only one and only one thing from those people, and from those people this one thing is that we want to learn from those people. We want to learn from their experiences. We want to learn from their methodology of the progress and development. To obtain this thing, to obtain the services of a mentor, to obtain the services of a trainer, and that too without paying anything else. All what we need to do is that we should respect them from the very depth of our heart. We need to respect them unconditionally. We need to respect them from the very depth of our heart, and we shouldn't be wasting, spoiling their time. Shouldn't meet them when they are not in a mood to meet us. And also, what we can do is that we shouldn't be speaking much in front of those people. Rather, we should be eager to listen whatever they people say. We should never, some of the people, a very common mistake at this point is that the people want to speak much, the people who need to develop, the people who need to make progress, they people speak much and they speak a lot. Maybe they want to impress the other person with their knowledge, with their intelligence, or with their creativity or whatsoever. This is, I think, absolutely. If at all this does happen from a person who is far behind than this guy, I think these people will stop communicating. They will stop meeting. They will stop sharing their strategies of the success. And we need actually their mentorship. We need actually their trainership. We need the services of a trainer and a mentor, and that too free of cost actually. So we need to be very respectful on the one hand, and we need not to expect much anything else other than other than guidance at certain places. We shouldn't be expecting, and but we need to respect them, and we need to stay silent. We need to stay silent. We need to ask we need to ask certain good questions, not about their personal life, not about their achievement, rather about how can I move forward, where am I stuck, how can I move forward. All what we need to ask from those people is just this thing, and nothing else, and nothing else. And speaking in front of those people, they people will dislike it, and our conversation will never be according to their standards. So that is why I think so that we need to stay quiet. We need to give them respect and smile. We need to ask good questions. As for the good questions are concerned, rather I shall say the necessary questions. We should ask the necessary questions, the questions which are necessary for us, and never ever try to poke into their personal affairs or into their strategies, business strategies, and the professional strategies, etc. etc. Also, never ever become emotional in front of those people, because those people are very sensitive, and those people are not going to pay much upon this type of people. Rather they want to stay away from those people, from these people, the people who are unsuccessful, the people who want to become successful, the people who need the guidance. It is actually our necessity, and not a necessity of theirs at all. That is why I think so that we should be respectful on the one hand. We should try to learn certain important useful things from other people, but never allow them to manipulate or exploit us. Never get exploited, never get manipulated. Some of these people will be very selfish, some of these people will be very unethical, some of these people will be very highly manipulative approach holder. So avoid all of those things. If at all they are not ready to give us against just a simple respect, I think we shouldn't be following them. Leave them, and you will be able to find certain other people who are somewhat sincere people, who are not that much sincere, but these people, at least they people are not that much insincere as well. Jazakallah. Thank you.